I'm going to share the top 3 books that I read back in 2018 that really helped me elevate my mindset and get my personal development journey started on the right path. Up till 28 years old, I never knew what personal development was. Nobody around me was actively working on getting better, adding more value to their self, getting healthier, becoming wealthier. And when I started on this journey, one of the first books I got recommended was As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This book is great because you can get through it in like a couple hours, if that. It's really short, easy pages, but it lays the foundation of how important your thoughts are, how important your mindset is in the morning, throughout the day, at night, the thoughts that you have throughout your days, how they really create the outcomes. And literally, like the title says, as a man think, he becomes. So what you think is dictating your life. And if you want different outcomes, you got to change your thoughts. The next book, since obviously one of the parts of personal development is we want to make more money. Most of us want to get out of our day jobs. We want to create a what I like to call a mobile lifestyle where you can generate an income from anywhere, be able to impact other people. So how to attract money using mind power. And I know it sounds woohoo, all this, but it's a conscious guide to manifesting abundance, prosperity, and financial success, wealth, and well-being. And it's another easy read that really gets your mind thinking differently. Most of us have not been raised to think outside the box, to think bigger than ourselves, to visualize 10x what our current goals are. These books are going to really help you dive into that. And after you got the framework, after you're getting excited, you're like, all right, I understand this, because I recommend reading these in order. They'll compound on one another. But how rich people think. And this book is amazing because, again, it's all about the mindset. Rich people think with a higher vibration. They're not focused on the struggles that are going to hold them back. They're focused on the skills they have to learn so that they can move forwards. They're not focused on what if this takes X amount of time. They're focused on what do I got to do now to move forwards with this project. And that's really what separates the average people from the extraordinary people is we're raised through school to just do the minimum. Just do what you need to get by. Show up on time, follow directions, operate like a robot. And if you want a better way of life, if you really want to elevate yourself and become a better version of yourself and get better results, you have to have better habits. High-performing habits is what we should call them, because you're doing the work whether you want to or not. So go out and get these books, How Rich People Think, How to Attract Money Using Mind Power, and As a Man Thinketh. I'm going to be coming back here with more books, more value wrapped around personal development, mindset, business, and really elevating and hitting better results in your life. So make sure, if you haven't, tap that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you here on the next episode. Later for now.